Hey guys, welcome to Bray's Voices. This is President Myrna Fauzi,
And this is Vice President Rawan Al-Bedri.
and today we're here with,
Coach Osborne.
and he's the football coach, and today we have questions to ask you. So the first question is, did you want to become a football coach when you were younger?
Ooh, the last time I think I was thinking about being a coach at a young age was probably high school. I think I remember just the coaches that I had at that time. I really looked up to, and they taught me a lot, and it was something I did aspire to do later on.
What's the most challenging thing in being a coach? Football coach.
Most challenging thing of being a coach is trying to be a teacher and a coach at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time and commitment. It just teaching's already a challenge enough, and then to add coaching to it definitely makes it tough. It's just a lot of time. Now, is that time worth it? Absolutely, and I would never take it back for anything else.
Okay. How did you feel about the team winning the first round of playoffs? Did you think like the football team were gonna win the finals?
Every year, especially now, our expectation is that we're going to win. We're going to win the first round.
Okay.
And the goal that we have is to get past that second round because we haven't done that in a while. We've been to the second round at least 3 times in the last 4 years, and we haven't made it past that second round. So we were pretty confident in the win. The win definitely wasn't the way we wanted to go. Felt like we should have won by more, but they're a good team, and we can't take anything away from that.
Yeah. Okay, so who's your favorite football team?
My favorite football team? It's not going to be the popular decision, but I'm a Raiders fan. Ride or die, no matter what anybody says. All my players talk crap about it, but I'm still going to be a Raiders fan no matter what.
Can girls join football?
Absolutely. And we've had girls in the past come and join. So they're always open to join at any year.
Okay.
Would you want to coach another sport? Why or why not?
I do enjoy soccer as well. And actually, before I was a football coach, I coached here for 2 years as a soccer coach.
Oh, really?
So I'm very passionate about soccer. I love soccer. I grew up playing soccer, and if I had the time, I would. But it's just with football, it definitely takes too much time to be able to do it.
Did you play football when you were younger?
Not when I was little, but the first time I started to play was in high school. So my freshman year of high school was the first time I played, and then I played from freshman year through college, and I had a couple of years in the professional ranks too.
Okay.
What are your goals for the football team next year?
Next year, our team goal is to average a 3.0 GPA by the end of the semester.
Okay.
That's number one. Is like we have to have a high standard for academics. And the second one would be to make it to the championship, CIF championship.
Okay. What, in your opinion, makes an excellent football player?
That's a really broad question. There's so many different things. Number one, I think for anybody that's getting into football is be coachable, be willing to listen, be willing to learn, and always know that no matter how talented you are, you always can get better.
Okay, have you ever had a hard time teaching teens?
Like teaching my own teams?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a challenge every day. We get guys who've never played football, let alone actually played on a team or any team before. So they're not only learning how to play football, they're learning how to be a teammate, how to be coached, how to show up on time, how to put on equipment properly. So that in itself is always a challenge every year. But every year we get guys like that, and we're used to it. And guys grow pretty quickly over time once they kind of commit to it.
What aspects of football do you get most excited about?
Just the atmosphere in itself, just the running around, players just pushing themselves beyond what they thought they can do. I think a lot of guys and girls, they come in thinking like they can only do so much, but then they realize that they're capable of so much more, and that's what gives me a lot of joy is seeing that.
Okay, so this is our last question. And have you been to a real football game? Yeah.
Have I been to a real football game? Well, that's kind of a weird question. In other words, as a fan?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course. I've been to many games. I went to San Diego State, and I'm still a San Diego State fan.
Mhm.
I go every year. I go watch other high school games. I've gone to NFL games. I absolutely love watching football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, that's it for
thank
today.
you.
Thank you so much.
Cool. All right. That was great.